Watching today what, my friend?
RWBY,
that's right.
RWBY for sure.
Episode 11 and 12, that's right. So yeah, remember what happened last time? Remember what happened last time with RWBY?
I don't remember.
What do you mean you don't remember?
Well, I just remember that it was just an episode more.
Just
one episode.
You didn't like
it was
the
like
episodes?
2 episodes.
You didn't like the episodes?
No, I didn't like it because it was like High School Musical or something like that.
It was too happy for you.
I was too happy.
Dude, not everything has to be like super edgy.
But at least you can put some interesting dialogues.
There was an interesting dialogue. Like, maybe because you are not used to this kind of show, I can get it. You are way too much of a normie. Of course, you're not going to get it. But what I mean is that there was development. There was development for Wise. There was development for RWBY.
Sure. Well, we saw a little development for Wise.
Of course.
She's now we saw his humble face.
Yeah. He became a little bit more humble. She became more accepting.
Yeah.
She decided that she was gonna accept and give a chance to RWBY, basically.
Yeah.
And trying not to be so entitled, I guess.
Yeah.
And we also saw a little bit of RWBY that was really anxious about Wise being like, hey, I don't like you as a leader, so I think they made a mistake with you. So she was being really anxious, and us being like, kind of went and calm down. It's okay. Like,
I never fall.
What?
I never fall. I never
fail?
Fail, yeah.
I never failed? Yeah.
Mistake.
He did say that he has made more mistakes than anybody else.
Yeah.
And so basically, it was more like, okay, calm down. It's only been like a day or two, maybe a week at much. So, maybe a day as a new leader, right?
Yeah.
But it was pretty much the episode because it was very, very short. We did see also a little bit of a Grimm, this small Grimm that you were saying that that's so unfair.
Yeah, that little poor animal.
They are creatures of Grimm, dude. They are no poor animals.
That was a poor pig.
No, it was a creature of Grimm. The creatures of Grimm are the enemies, dude. All of them.
Who? I mean,
the creatures of Grimm.
But whose enemy?
Of humanity.
Humanity?
Yeah. Wise, RWBY, everyone who's human.
They are humans? So are they humans?
Yeah.
Okay.
What else could they possibly be?
I don't know. Magical beings?
No. You say that because they have superpowers?
Yeah.
No.
They have superpowers.
Eric has superpowers.
But I don't have superpowers.
He's a human. Because you're a lame human.
Okay. I'm like Jaune. Jaune.
John?
Jaune.
Yeah, you're like John. Yeah, you're like John. Maybe that is the reason why you dislike John so much.
That disgusting guy.
Maybe that is the reason why you dislike John so much, because you two are kind of alike.
No.
But, I think that, as I've told you many times, like the volume 1 of RWBY is not the best of the volumes, but I like it. Like it's a relevant volume. It's a relevant volume.
Okay.
A lot of details, a sort of details that later on make an appearance and become very, very apparent are given away here. It's just that the setting and the pace and this magical tone of the show, it just doesn't let you see it. It's like, it is made on purpose, of course. I'm pretty sure it's made on purpose. It's just that it's not like in Made in Abyss, for example, that everything is so happy at the beginning. But it is a little bit, it's like a nod to that style of storytelling. Like, okay, things are not the end of the world, like in Shingeki no Kyojin, Attack on Titan, from the very start. But this is going to progressively get more and more complicated.
Okay, this is going to get at the end of the world?
I don't know. RWBY is not finished, so...
But it's heading to the edge?
To the end of the world?
Yeah, to the end of the world?
Well, the end of the world of RWBY itself? Probably it's not going to happen. Or maybe. I don't know. Actually, like, RWBY's story is kind of complicated, to be honest. But there's more interesting things to get to know. For now, they are high schoolers.
Okay, if we survive to the volume 1, we will be able to watch volume 2.
Things are going to get progressively more and more complicated. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah.
So
let's watch. RWBY.
Yeah, let's watch RWBY. That's right.
3, 2, 1. Another happy episode.
Maybe.
Oh, that guy just got beaten.
Beaten up, jump.
Beaten up.
It's like a 1v1 maybe.
He's like Teddy from Westworld. I'm a loser. Yeah, you're a loser.
Jaune is not very strong, okay?
He's a loser.
Just look at the difference in height. It's like
The part where you lose.
Over my dead.
Stop!
That's enough.
that would probably have killed him, right?
Students, as you can see, Mr. Ark's aura has now dropped into the red.
Whoa.
In a tournament-style duel, this
I
would
did notice
indicate
that.
that Jaune is no longer fit for battle, and that the official may call the match. Mr. Ark, it's
Yeah,
been
Byron.
Please try to refer to your scroll during combat. Gauging your aura will help you decide when it is appropriate to attack, or when it is better to move to a more
It's
defensive
like a video
strategy.
game or something like that.
It's
We
like
wouldn't
a key
want to
level, I
be
guess.
By a Beowulf, now would we?
Beowulf.
Speak for yourself.
Remember, everyone, the Vital Festival is only a few months away. It won't be long before students from the other kingdoms
Yes,
start
already.
arriving in Vale, so keep practicing. Those who choose to compete in the combat tournament will be representing all of Vale.
Bell.
It's gonna be a tournament. Vera looks very sad.
Pyrrha looks amazing.
Yeah, she looks amazing, but like I mean, right now she looks very sad.
So, there we were, in the middle of the night.
It was day.
We were surrounded by Earth's Sigh.
They were Beowulfs.
Dozens of them!
2 of them.
But they were no match. And in the end, Ren and I took them down.
Ren is
It was only
Ren.
Reg.
Boatload of
Yeah,
leaves
yeah.
Ren, I mean.
versus skin rug.
She's been having this recurring dream for nearly a month now.
John, are you okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Why?
Or is very, very concerned.
Not okay.
Yeah, obviously.
Guys, I'm fine. Seriously. Look.
He's the only one who feels like
John,
he's weak,
Carmen's been
I guess.
hitting on you
Another
since
girl.
the first week
Yeah.
of school.
Who? Carden Winchester? Ah, he just likes to mess around, you know.
He's getting bullied.
He's a bully.
Yeah.
Oh, please. Name one time he's bullied me. Come on.
His shield, yeah.
Come on.
Each of you will be assigned one rocket-propelled locker to store your weapons and extra armor. Additionally, your locker can be
He's
sent
gonna
to a
get thrown
custom
into it.
location based on a 6-digit code.
What?
Of course.
Wait, please don't. No. I didn't land far from the school.
John, you know if you ever need help, you can just ask.
Yeah, ask Rita. She's gonna beat the living shit out of him.
Guys, really, it's fine. Besides, it's not like he's only a jerk to me. He's
He's a jerk to everyone. So it's okay. Yeah.
Please stop.
I told you it was real.
Those are real? Are
Yeah, those are real. There is an actual different race, which is made from
Ferocious. I can't stand
animal people, I guess.
He's not the only one. It must be hard to be
And that bunny girl was one of them. Thanos is the name. And that guy. Okay, now this episode was very subtle, but you can see something aside from the funness.
Yeah, the introducement or of a new character, of 2 characters or more characters.
Not necessarily new characters because
Characters, yeah.
but rather the fact that there exists a different race, because we were talking about humans and not humans, right?
Yeah.
RWBY and Yang and all Team RWBY and everyone in that particular place were humans, right?
They are inhumans. They are inhumans.
No, they are funnies. There is another race, the funnies, which are not human. Well, they're demi-humans, basically.
Okay.
They're kind of...
I'm not gonna ask where they come from.
Well, we don't know. I don't know if I can explain that. But the point is that it's very subtle that there's a different race.
Okay.
But it is important because this opens.
To racism?
Yeah, basically, this opens the way to problems of racism within different, or rather discrimination. Well,
Species?
yeah, between races, between actual races this time, because there are actual different races, right? So it gives a different, it gives a different layer to the future problematics that this show can present, right?
Okay, yeah.
Because if there's people who feel like they are being discriminated, they're not going to be particularly nice to their oppressors, right? Of course, there's not always going to react that way, but there must be some people who are that way. And then maybe they are interested in, maybe rather they are not interested in this relationship between, like the bunny girl being in this place and getting bullied by these guys, particularly because of her ears, right?
Yeah, her ears.
And
Her rabbit ears.
Yeah, her rabbit ears. So
Ears.
It gives a new layer.
Ears.
It's very subtle. It's very subtle because it's still kind of happy. It's still kind of high schoolish, but it gives a different layer. It's one of those subtle things that I was telling you about. Like you almost don't really notice a girl with bunny ears. Are those even real, as you said?
I noticed.
Yeah, well, you notice, of course, but you don't give the relevance that it has, right? It's just like, okay, it's RWBY, they use magic, whatever, mystical stuff. Last thing I guess that the bully, like whatever. Some guy is bullying Jaune.
There's always bullies.
Yeah, there's always bullies. It's very normal.
Don't you remember the bullies?
I remember the bullies very well.
Me too.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you remember too.
We were bullied by a girl.
Yeah, girls were very mean. I don't know why, but girls were kind of mean for us in our particular elementary school. Anyway, so yeah, I was telling you, Pyra is rather
I think
concerned.
they like you.
Maybe that's one of the reasons, right?
Yeah.
Because at that particular moment they were elementary school children, basically, and rather than being direct and being honest with your feelings, you take some other routes, I guess, to get the attention, right? I don't know. I never thought about it. Maybe that was the case. Who knows? The point is that we were bullied, and Jaune is getting bullied, so at least you can empathize with him.
No.
You're Jaune.
He's pathetic.
You're Jaune.
No, I'm not Jaune.
He uses a shield and a sword.
I'm more like Bren.
Okay.
Okay, we're going to watch the next episode in 3, 2, 1.
Jaune.
Yes, prior to the Faunus Rights Revolution, more popularly known as
Faunus Rights Revolution.
Quite adamant
Okay.
about centralizing Faunus population in Menagerie.
So you kind of spoiled me.
Now, while this must feel like ancient history to many of you, it is imperative to remember
There was a
these
chapter
relatively
where they
recent
display
events.
Faunus.
Why,
And you just
repercussions of the
told me,
uprising
oh, that girl is Spanish.
Now,
It's from another race.
have any among you been subjugated or discriminated because of your Faunus heritage?
Okay.
See? She's so scared of saying that she has. No.
Remember, students, it is precisely this kind of ignorance that breeds violence. I mean, just look at what happened to the White Fang. Now, which one of you young scholars can tell me what many theorists believe to be the turning point in the third year of the war? Yes,
The
What?
battle at Fort Castle?
precisely. And
Precisely.
tell me the advantage the Faunus had over General Lagoon's forces.
Hey,
Mr. Ark, finally contributing to class.
Mr. Ark.
This is excellent.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Ark.
What's
Ark.
the answer?
This guy is disgusting.
ants.
For real.
The advantage
Of the Faunus?
the Faunus
Funny.
had over that guy's stuff.
Forrest trying to help.
Binoculars.
Sips.
Very funny, Mr. Ark. Colin, perhaps you would care to share your thoughts on the subject.
Well,
Very
I know
cocky.
It's a lot easier to train an animal than a soldier.
You're not the most open
What an asshole.
individuals, are you, Cardin?
What? You got a problem?
No, I have the answer. It's night vision.
Many faunas are known to have nearly perfect sight in the dark.
Of course they do.
Blake
General
looks like a
Lagoon was
Faunus.
inexperienced and made
Why?
the mistake of trying
I
to
don't know,
ambush
maybe
the
because
faunas
of
in their
the-
sleep.
The Raven?
The
Massive
Raven
army
and
was
the
outmatched,
eyes.
and the general was
Well,
happy.
the eyes kind of make it look like a
Perhaps if he'd paid
fungus.
attention in class, he wouldn't have been remembered as such a failure.
That's right, Blake.
Please take your seat. You and Mr. Ark can both see me after class for additional details. Oh. Now, moving on.
That guy is drinking coffee for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah,
You
yeah.
go on ahead. I'll wait for Jaune.
You two have been struggling in my
she's a
class
mess.
since day one. Now, I don't know if it's a lack of interest or just your stubborn nature, but whatever it is, it stops now.
That guy doesn't deserve that.
You
that
were
girl.
taught to gain entrance to the school, and we only accept the best of the best. So, I expect you to act like it. History is important, gentlemen. If you can't
Gentlemen.
learn from it,
Gentlemen,
you're destined to repeat it. Pages 51 to 91. I want an essay on my desk by next class. Now, run along.
he goes away super fast. He's gonna get bullets. Yeah. That guy was trying to mess up with like Blake and Fire,
really
but
will break his legs.
yeah, they can probably actually break his legs. Like the guy probably stands no chance against them.
Here, come with me.
What now?
Maybe training, a conversation.
Pira, I know I'm going through a hard time right now, but I'm not that depressed. Something.
No!
she push him.
That's
She
not
pushes
why
him
I
away.
brought you up here. Jaune, I know you're having a difficult time in class.
Someone is.
And that
Yeah,
is
he's a dude,
the
he's a dude.
strongest of fighters, so I want to help you.
What?
We can train up here after class where no one can bother us.
Yeah.
You think I need help?
Huh.
No, that's not what
She
I
doesn't
meant.
want to hurt his
You just said
pride.
it.
Jaune, everybody needs a little push from time to time. It doesn't make you any different from the rest of us. You made it to Beacon. That speaks volumes of what you're capable of.
You're wrong.
You're wrong.
I don't belong here.
That's a
Yeah, you don't
terrible
belong
thing to
there.
say.
He doesn't belong there.
No, I don't. I wasn't really accepted into Beacon.
Nani?
What do you
What do
mean?
you mean?
I mean, I didn't go to combat school, I didn't pass any tests, I didn't earn my spot at this academy.
You see something like that before.
I got my hands on some fake transcripts, and I lied.
What?
What?
I didn't remember this
But
actually.
Why?
Because this is what I've always wanted to be. My father, my grandfather, and his father before him were all warriors. They were all heroes. I wanted to be one too. I was just never good enough.
Then let me help you.
I don't want help. I don't want to be the damsel in distress. I want to be the
The
hero.
damsel in distress.
Jaune,
But he
I'm
is the damsel
Yeah,
in
he
distress.
is.
being the lovable idiot stuck in the tree while his friends fight for their lives. Don't you
Yeah,
understand?
his pride is very hurt, I guess.
Then what good am I?
I'm very surprised that he has pride.
Even if you're weak, you have
Leave
some,
me alone.
right?
Okay?
It's kind of sad that
that's what
he.
you think is best.
Yeah, it's kind of sad that he doesn't get that part. He's really trying to be as this guy.
John,
Maybe he's going to
Cardi.
help him.
I couldn't help but overhear you two from my dorm room. So, you snuck into Beacon, huh? I gotta say, Jean, I never expected you to be such
He's
a
gonna
rebel.
threaten him,
Cardi, please don't tell anyone.
extort him with that.
Come on. I'd never ratted a friend like
Of
Right.
course you would.
A friend?
A friend.
Of course. We're friends now, Johnny boy. And the way I see it, as long as you're there for me when I need you, we'll be friends for a long time. That being said, I really don't have time to do those extra readings Dr. RWBY gave us today.
Of course,
Could
of course.
Hear that for me, buddy? That's what I thought. Don't worry, Jean.
Your secret's safe. Being extorted. That's it.
Well, more. Those were more like high school problems.
Yeah, those were more like high school problems. But now we go back to something that you said in one of our previous conversations about RWBY.
He was a fake.
You were saying that how is that guy even in there? Like, maybe he was the son of someone, and that's the reason why he was accepted, because he clearly doesn't have the powers to be in there, right? With the rest of legends like Pyra or any of RWBY team that are super strong, right? Or Rain and Norax, for example, also as well. And then comes Jaune, that's like very useless in general. Well, useless, right? Because at least as a leader, he kind of does his job. He is able to tell, okay, do this, do that. And he's actually useful. He can actually command, I guess. But in a direct battle, he's just a normal person. Like, he has no powers whatsoever. So, don't you think that is interesting? First, before we continue talking about the fact that he is a fake, that all of his family were like warriors, and he is like useless.
A coincidence?
Is that a coincidence? Do you think that is a coincidence?
I don't know. It's the typical story of the hero.
It's the typical story of the hero, right?
That doesn't have the
powers.
The powers.
Yeah.
Still,
that's right. Do you think he's gonna get powers?
Maybe later.
What kind of power?
I don't know. Maybe he's going to get super strong.
Like some kind of Goku.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, that's the kind of power.
Kind of transformation or something.
Yeah, because you can. Jaune right now is like very.
But of course, he doesn't deserve that.
He doesn't deserve it.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know.
You just don't like the guy. You just don't like Jaune because Pyra is kind of into him.
Yeah.
Okay, Pyra. What do you think Pyra is so nice to him? She has been very nice to him from the very beginning.
Yeah.
Is there a particular reason, do you think?
I don't want to say that.
Because you think that she likes him?
Yeah.
Could there be any other reason?
Maybe she knows about him and his lineage.
Maybe that could be the case. Maybe she's kind of knowledgeable of their situation. Yeah. Maybe she knows something that he doesn't know. And that is the reason why she's being so nice to him. And it's like empathetic to him.
Yeah.
Not necessarily because she likes him, which could be the case very well. Like she probably likes him, and that's the only reason why she helps. But maybe there is some ulterior motive, although that sounds kind of like she's trying to do something bad. But not necessarily. Like maybe she's just being empathetic because she knows something he doesn't know, right? But well, like now we see that he, as you said, doesn't really deserve to be in there. Do you think he's going to remain? Because
of course he's going to remain. He's part of Team
Juniper.
Team
Juniper. Yeah, that's right. But of course, I think that. Rather, do you think that it is a coincidence that he didn't get found out? Because
of course, Ospin knows about it.
Oh, okay. You think Ospin knows about it? Why do you think Ospin would allow this?
I don't know. Maybe because of his family.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Maybe he's just letting it pass.
Yeah,
letting that pass for some reason.
He knows. This guy has potential.
Okay, he has potential, but not necessarily that.
Not necessarily there, just in this moment, but
yeah, just like RWBY. Basically, like, okay, you might not be the best leader right now, but I think that you have the potential to be very good. Yeah. And maybe even though Jaune is like very, very weak and had to cheat in order to get there, maybe he's like, okay, Jaune, maybe you have that strength within you, and maybe in the future you have the potential to actually develop it.
Yeah.
So that could very well be the case. Okay, do you have something to say in particular about the finance?
Well, it was a little introduction.
Yeah.
Of the Venus of the to let us know that there are another races.
Yeah, there is another race at least.
Another race. I don't know if there are more. Well, there are the creature of the rim.
Yeah, humans and Venus.
I don't know. There was a revolution.
There was a revolution and a war.
A war, yeah. Maybe it was between humans and Vanos.
Yeah, probably.
Probably.
And there's this other group called the White Fang. Remember? They were.
They're like rebels.
I guess they're rebels. Yeah. Some kind of rebels or
terrorists.
Maybe terrorists to some extent. That could very well be the case. Maybe remnants of the war or something.
Yeah.
People who are still not, I don't know, comfortable with the situation, even though the war is already over. So.
Or comfortable with the end of the war.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe they don't like that it ended. Like.
Yeah, they're still fighting.
Yeah, they're still fighting. For them, the fight is still on.
Do you remember something? It's something similar to a video game, to Scoia'tael.
What is the name?
Scoia'tael.
Scoia'tael? I don't remember.
It's a non-human society.
Okay.
Where there are elves. Well, all non-humans are against humans.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's from The Witcher.
Oh, from The Witcher. Okay. Yeah, I never played Witcher, but maybe that is more or less the situation right now. Like, at that point in particular, when the war was on, maybe it was the Faunes versus the humans. And in the current period, like, it seems like the situation between the two races has actually come to a more peaceful treatment. And there's the reason why the bunny girl is in there, although she's still getting bullied. Yeah. And she was like very, very shyly trying to raise her hand. And the situation has gotten better, but not so good that they don't get bullied anymore, because maybe the humans won the war.
Yeah, maybe.
Otherwise, the discrimination would be otherwise on the other end, right? So I guess that, as you can see, as I was telling you, ironically enough, before the start of the episode, you start to see more of the subtle details, like, okay, discrimination, or the creatures of Grimm, the rebels, a war. There's very, very subtle things. Also, Jaune being accepted and Austin probably knowing already about it. And I guess that Pyra has a big role right now, because she was trying to help Jaune, but she got rejected, right? Because Jaune was very hurt. Jaune was like, okay, I'm a failure, and you like... He was being childish, I guess, because he wasn't accepting Pyra's good intentions because of his pride being hurt.
His pride.
Yeah, I know that sounds dumb because he's weak, but he still has some pride, right? But the point is that he's unable, because he's so hurt and he's being childish, he doesn't really get that Pyra is trying to be as...
Even Krillin has more pride than
Krillin?
This guy.
Maybe. But the point here is that Pyra is conscious of that. There is a reason why she's like, no, I'm not saying that. Like, she was trying to like navigate Jaune so that he didn't get even more hurt, his pride even more hurt. So she's like really trying really hard to be a friend.
At the end, he got hurt.
Yeah.
But the situation hurts him.
Yeah,
so bad.
There was no way for Pyra to actually navigate the feelings of Jaune right there, because he was gonna get hurt anyways. Particularly because Pyra being stronger than him. Maybe if Pyra was a weaker person, maybe Jaune would have been like, okay, thank you. You empathize with me because we both are weak. But since Pyra is like a legend, maybe it's harder for him to accept her help directly.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Like right now, as you could see, this was not an episode about RWBY and the team. Yeah. It was everything about Jaune. We just had a little bit of an interaction with. We had a little bit of an interaction with like Blake being like, "Yo, dude, if you paid any attention, you probably would know, right?" Like,
yeah, at least we saw some more. At least we saw Pyra and
yeah, there was a lot of Pyra. There was a lot of Pyra. Yeah, that's right.
And Nora
and Ren. That's right. Nora is always talking a lot,
yeah,
like us. And yeah, that's pretty much it for this particular episode. What do you think the next one is going to be about?
The next one is going to be maybe they are going to discover that Jaune is being extorted, and
yeah, by this guy, the bully.
They will try to help him.
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah, Pyra will probably try to help him.
Pyra will help.
Definitely.
Yeah.
The other girls probably will too.
Maybe Nora too.
Yeah. They are part. They're a team, right?
What else? I expect an approximation between Jaune and the Thanos girl.
The bunny girl.
The bunny girl, yeah.
Okay, because they're both being bullied.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe this new relation is going to get Jaune to a new level.
Okay. He's gonna develop his character and develop his strength.
Yeah, his strength.
Okay. Anything else?
In order to protect her.
Oh, okay. From the bully because.
From the bully, yeah.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's pretty much.
Okay, very nice. So I guess we're gonna be finding out because you have some nice ideas about what's going to happen. And as you said before, like maybe Jaune is not worthy of being in there, and it turned out to be the case. So I guess we're going to be finding out next episode of RWBY, and that's everything for now, guys. See ya.
See ya.